moving on from Japan to Italy, this is a 1972 Ferrari Dino. It's been tastefully restored. You can see the interior is very nice. Red, obviously it's a Ferrari. So it's a 72 with a 3.6 V8 in it, and it rocks some ITVs, which are drive-by-wire ITVs. You can see the motor here. It's got independent ignition coils on each cylinder, so no distributor, converted to fuel injection, and it's all controlled by a Motec M130. Yeah, it is an M130. Let me double check. Yep, it's an M130, and it's here for some tuning. So let's see what numbers we get. I'm gonna guess about 300 horsepower. So let's see. So here are the numbers for the Ferrari Dino Evo 3.6, 1972, made 269 on the second pull and 260 on the first pull. So it ranges between 260 and 270. So yeah, these are the numbers on 91 for those of you who are interested in real life wheel horsepower numbers. These are it to the wheels. Alright, so this is the final setup on the car. We just did the catch cans from Radium, and the rest, yeah, because you guys didn't see it complete like it is now. We also did some R888 tires. These are actually really good tires. It hooks at 646 horsepower, I think it made. I forgot, but yeah, it really hooks with these tires. So this car is done, and now I want to show you the blue 35 over there. Okay, so this is Tan's 35. Remember, this one has the TSM Elite turbos, which are really impressive because I've tuned it before and the response is super nice. Believe it or not, it's as responsive as the stock turbos, even though these are way bigger. So yeah, we're expecting some really nice numbers on this car. We're waiting just for the wastegate on both of these, and we're gonna put it on the dyno, and then you guys will see it'll for sure make over 1,000. So the car is running good. It's already broken in, now has synthetic oil in it, so all we have to do is the dyno tune, and it should be the last step. Alright, now let me show you some more cool stuff. Okay, moving on to the RBs. This is a 34 GTR block. That's orange. Zoom in. So this is a 34 GTR block. It has a PRP block brace, and the cool part is that we're going with an HKS 2.8 stroker kit. I don't know if you can see or not, but this is an HKS crankshaft. I'll show you the pistons in a bit. And then for Brian, remember that black 34 GTR? He's going with a PPG sequential. And yeah, we're cleaning all the case, getting it ready to install the PPG sequential. So let me show you the rest of the parts too. Oh yes. This is the gear position indicator screen. Some cool wiring. So that's the black 34, remember? And here it's a 30 from Texas. Okay, so this is the set of pistons for that HKS stroker kit. Go deeper in. Yeah, you could tell where the pin goes. It's much taller. It's almost where the rings go. On a 2.6, this pin goes down like almost in the middle. Excuse me. And yeah, that's how you can tell it's a 2.8. And it says on the box 2.8 as well. So this is one RV motor that we're doing a 2.8. The second motor is for Brian. This is for another 34. But the second motor is for Brian, which is a Tomei 2.8. And yeah, this is open. Yeah, it's also a forged crank from Tomei. He actually got a really cool package that's an N1 block machined by Nismo for this stroker kit, so that's very cool. The rods are these for that Tomei kit. Yeah, these are a little longer. I mean, no, actually the length is the same. What's longer is the stroke on the crankshaft. So yeah, these are the Tomei ones. So that's that. And yeah, these part has a really cool machine shop, so they are going to be doing the machining on the block and the head. So he got bigger cams, and the machining on the head, the machining on the block, and that's about it. Let me show you some other cool stuff too. And the last one is this RB30 for Chris, which is a new customer from Texas. So this is a Reeps RB30 with all the goodies from Robbie at Reeps in New Zealand. He actually got this block 4 years ago, or a couple of years ago, but he said he's been collecting parts for about 4 years. So it's the Hypertune manifold on the intake and the exhaust. It's got a 70 actually precision. You know, all the needle stuff, forged bottom end, built head. It's got some really big cams, 290s I think. And the cool part is he's got the Osgeiken everything, so the triple disc and no S88. Everything is brand new. So we're gonna have a lot of fun with all these RVs in the next few months. Yeah, so yeah, stay tuned. Alright, so this is an interesting one. This is an M spec. It's a 2001 M spec. And it makes some really impressive numbers. It's 650 horsepower and almost 650 torque, which is actually impressive for a car that's, you know, for an RB26. And it's actually a 2.8 HKS stroker kit with a big cam kit and some nice Garrett GTX series turbos. The car was built by SP Engineering, and it's a really cool car. So like I said, it's an M spec, so it's got leather interior, still the same Getra 6-speed, and yeah, the car is pretty fast. We've seen videos of this thing, so it's on a halted ECU. But then again, the highlight is this big cam kit, which is honestly, if you can afford it, you know, you can 100% go with this because it gives you the bottom end torque that these engines lack. Alright, moving on to the next one.